Welcome back. In this video, we're exploring the law of agency and how it applies to insurance. Understanding the roles and responsibilities of agents and their relationship with insurers is essential for your pre-license exam and your future success in the industry. Let's begin with the basics. The law of agency establishes a legal relationship between two parties, the principal and the agent. In insurance, the insurer is the principal, and the agent represents the insurer in dealings with third parties like clients. This relationship is built on trust, where the agent has the authority to act on behalf of the insurer within certain limits. Agents can have three types of authority: express, implied, and apparent. Let's break these down. Express authority. This is the authority explicitly granted to the agent by the insurer, often detailed in a written agreement. For example, an agent may be authorized to bind coverage for certain types of policies. Implied authority. This refers to actions the agent can take to carry out their express authority. While not explicitly stated, it's assumed to be part of their role. For instance, if an agent has express authority to sell policies, it's implied they can collect premiums. Parent authority. This arises when the agent's actions or representations lead a client to reasonably believe the agent has authority, even if the insurer hasn't explicitly granted it. For example, if an agent issues a certificate of insurance without the insurer's approval, the client might assume the coverage is valid. It's important to remember that agents must act within the scope of their authority. If they exceed it, they may be held personally liable for their actions. Now, let's look at the differences between agents, brokers, and solicitors. Agents represent the insurer and act on their behalf. They have a direct contractual relationship with the insurer. Brokers represent the client, not the insurer. They work to find the best coverage options for their clients by shopping across multiple insurers. Solicitors work for an agent or broker and are licensed to sell insurance but lack the authority to bind coverage. For example, a solicitor can explain policy options to a client but must involve the agent or broker to finalize the sale. Agents have important responsibilities to both the insurer and the client. These include acting in good faith and in the best interest of the insurer, fully disclosing policy details and ensuring clients understand their coverage, avoiding conflicts of interest or misrepresentation. Exam tip: pay attention to questions that ask about the scope of agent authority and the differences between agents, brokers, and solicitors. These are common topics on the exam. Let's recap. The law of agency defines the relationship between the insurer, principal, and the agent. Agents can have express, implied, or apparent authority. Agents represent the insurer, brokers represent the client, and solicitors assist agents or brokers but cannot bind coverage. Mastering the law of agency will give you a solid understanding of how insurance professionals operate within the industry. This knowledge is not only vital for your exam, but also for building trust with clients. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.